Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this one, I'm going to do the CPU throttling test on the Realme XN Max device after the recent software update. This is a question which has been requested by a few of my subscribers asking me to make a video, and this is a comment, friends, which I sort of just showing you as you can clearly see. So please do the CPU throttling test again because today some of the users, they are actually willing to buy this Realme XN Max device. So regarding the CPU throttling, let me show you first. So just today morning only I did receive the update, which is C.06 update as well. And these are the CPU throttling test results before the update. You can clearly see, friends, the graph how it is. So overall, if you ask me, the CPU throttling is happening in the Realme XN Max device. To be pretty clear and pretty frank, these are the screenshot. Every time I try to do the CPU throttling, I always take the screenshot. So you can clearly see CPU throttling up to 78%. 78% is kind of okay, not bad, but 63% you can clearly see what's happening here. I can keep on showing you, friends, all the graphs, whatever you want. You can clearly see how the CPU throttling graph is exactly here. So you can try to observe the graphs, what's happening here. As you can see, friends, throttling is happening. Yes, it's not that consistent in the Dimensity 1200. You can clearly see how much bad it is. But let's see, friends, after today's update, what's the results are in the Realme XN Max device. So in case if you're looking to buy this device and if you want to know the CPU throttling, yes, it's happening, the CPU throttling in this device. And let's see what's happening today's. So with the today's CPU throttling, and I'm going to use all the threads, 100 threads, and 15 minutes I'm going to run because all my tests are done in the same way only. I just want to push the limits of this device so that the phone can actually utilize all cores at maximum levels. And brightness is set to normal, and there is no high performance mode is used in the Realme XN Max device at this moment. And this test will go on for about 15 minutes of time. Let's see, friends, in the 15 minutes how much the CPU throttling can be detected and how much battery can be drained. Right now it's 62%. That's not bad, right? 62, it's kind of okay, I would say. Let's see how much the battery will be draining and how will be the CPU throttling graph after the today's update. I can be back after 5 minutes, 10 minutes and 15 minutes. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this one, I'm going to do the CPU throttling test on the Realme XN Max device after the Realme UI 3.0 update. So just today morning only, friends, I did receive the latest update in the Realme XN Max device, and after this I did get plenty of comments regarding the CPU throttling test results. And one of the user is actually willing to buy the Realme XN Max device, and it did ask me to do the CPU throttling test in this device. So that's what I'm going to do in this video exactly. So first I'll try to show you a couple of screenshots which I taken before. You can see from the CPU throttling graph how is the graph looking here. So overall, yes, there is a throttling is happening in the Realme XN Max device. You can definitely see here after the Realme UI 3.0. These are the sample images which I thought of showing you. And right now I did not enable any kind of high performance mode, so there is no high performance mode enabled at this moment. And battery is 48%. That's also pretty good, no issues. So the threads, number of threads I'm trying to use is 100 threads, and brightness should be kind of all right. Let's see, friends, with the 48% of the battery, how much the CPU throttling we can actually detect. And temperature also seems to be pretty normal, 30 degrees in the beginning. And maroon temperature, you can see here, maroon temperature is only 28 degrees. As you can clearly see, friends, maroon temperature. There is no AC, there is no cooler in maroon, nothing at all. Let's see how much high CPU throttling results we can actually get and how will be the throttling happening after the Realme UI 3.0 update. I can be back after 5 minutes just to check the battery how much it got dropped and temperature how much it increased as well. Meanwhile, I can be back after some time. So right now, as you can see, friends, the time is about kind of close to 5 minutes of time as well exactly. You can clearly see here. So getting close to 5 minutes, and the temperature did reach up to 38 degrees Celsius. 38.4 on the back side, 37.4. And maroon temperature is also pretty normal, it's only 28 degrees Celsius. Till now the throttling was kind of okay, I would say, but let's see, friends, after 10 minutes of time what's going to happening with the throttling. And right now the battery dropped to 44% from 48, and I'm going to be back after some time. As you can see, friends, finally the CPU throttling test results. So this is how the graph looks like. So right now, as you can see, CPU throttle up to 79% of its maximum peak performance as well, and 38% the battery decreased from 48 decreased to 38. So overall 10% of the battery got decreased during this process of testing. Not bad regarding the CPU throttling. But remember, guys, this test I did without using any kind of high performance mode. So maybe if I try to use a high performance mode, there are chances that the battery might drain slightly more, and there might be the graph different color as well. And you can look at the maximum score, which is really very high, 3,67,000. That's very high. So the Realme is not limiting any kind of performance in this device. That's something you should definitely understand. The performance is very high, and average is 325, minimum is 257. That's it, friends. Thank you for watching and signing off. Until instead of more updates, in case if you have any other questions, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off. Until then, bye.